Hello, fire signs. This is Casey here to do your December 22nd through 29th general reading for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay, the overall energy is the Two of Coins. Okay, so there's a need to make a choice. You're walking a fine line and trying to achieve balance at this point. Okay, time to make decisions and choices. He's carefully observing each choice, trying to make a decision at this time. Okay, there's light on both choices, so neither choice is good or bad. Okay, so let me see. Aries, I'll just, what the heck, 55 seconds. Okay, so I have new cards. I will always have to read out of the books for the oracle cards. I have too many oracle cards to ever learn them. So this one is the language of letting go, and I thought that's appropriate for the end of the year. Okay. So for the Aries, we have loving myself unconditionally. And it says, today I will work at loving myself unconditionally. God, please help me let go of self-loathing and other unproductive behaviors. Today, God, I want to hold myself in high self-esteem. I know I can do so with your help. And I'm going to recommend everybody should read the book, The Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Ford. She talks about this. We judge ourselves, other people judge us. We push parts of ourselves away that are actually parts that we need for ourselves. So, it's called The Dark Side of the Light Chasers by Debbie Ford. It will change your life. I mean, I wish I would have read this one 20, 40 years ago. It would have changed my whole life. Big time. Okay. So these are Magical Times empowerment cards. Okay, I couldn't find it for the last video. It says union. You have seen and unseen allies. Draw upon their strength. Join forces with friends and flourish. Okay. So for the tarot, the first card we have is the Six of Pentacles. There's prosperity and abundance there. The thing is, it's out of balance. Okay. The scales are out of balance. The giving and receiving is out of balance. Okay. And one of the things for letting go is belief systems like it's better to give than it is to receive. If you don't know how to receive, then how can the universe give to you? Okay. Hi. So, yeah, you need to be open to receiving. And you may be giving and giving and giving to someone else, and they're not reciprocating. Okay. So there needs to be more of an even, it's never, ever going to be 50%, because when you're in a relationship, they may be down here and you're up here. So you support them and vice versa. Times it'll be balanced, but the scale is going to go up and down. Okay, hon, I'm not doing personal readings. I'm just doing this one. I'm doing the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay. So there's no personal readings on this one. Okay, so the next card is the Ten of Swords. You're done. You're exhausted. Okay. You're trying to lay down all these burdens and move forward. This can be interpreted way. Either you're gathering your things up and you're moving away into something better, or you are leaving all these burdens behind, okay, and moving into new things. The 10 is a completion. Well, 9 is a completion. The 10 is cleaning up the last of that and moving into the new energy, okay? And the universe has opened up pathways for you. They're just waiting for you to lay down these burdens, okay? And one of the ways you do that is by loving yourself and not carrying everybody else. We create our own reality with our thoughts, so don't take responsibility for somebody else's reality. They need to shift and change their own perspective. Now I have the Four of Wands. Okay, this is happiness. This is, this might represent the holidays too, but it's people coming together to celebrate. This can be considered a marriage card. Okay, but the thing is, they're coming together to celebrate as a community, as a family, whatever. Okay, you're dealing. Pay attention to the hopes and fears. Okay, pay attention to the illusions. Sometimes we have to take a step back and observe what's going on and ask ourselves questions or ask the universe questions, okay? There's happiness here, the potential here. It's just don't bury your head in the sand, okay? That's very, very important. And it popped up on the last reading. It's time, I think, this whole month, we're the end of the month, the end of a year, the end of a decade. This is a major, major, major change, okay? We're stepping in, I think, to know thyself. Okay. So there's swift moving energies coming in. We have the Eight of Wands. There's lots and lots of changes that are coming in quickly that are bringing in light into the situation. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. So now we're going to move on to Leo. We'll do that from 6:30. Close enough. Okay. So the letting go card is letting go of being right. Today I will realize that being myself and letting others be themselves is far more important than being right. Value and worth are not dependent on being right, and I'm striving for love in my relationships, not superiority. I won't hide behind being right, but will let myself be who I am. Again, know thyself. Okay, it's sometimes, okay, if you sit down and ask 20 people their point of view or their definition of something, okay, you're going to get 20 different explanations. The thing is, everybody believes that their own point of view is right. Sometimes you have to step back and agree to disagree. We are not meant to have the same point of view. We are not meant to be the same. How boring would this world be if we were all the same, okay? And sometimes you got to ask, do I want to be happy or do I want to be right? Because a lot of people that push being right are the people that leave destruction behind them, okay? They've got to be right about everything or they don't feel good about themselves, okay? Just be who you are and let other people be who they are also, okay? So the magical times card is energy. Life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. And that's your greatest power is knowing yourself. Okay. Now, first tarot card is the Magician. Okay. The Magician studies for years and years and practices. Okay, in order to be able to manifest from the etheric into the physical. He has studied so long. He has all the tools, has all the ability. The universe is supporting him in this and bringing in lots of healing. You need to know that you have these talents and abilities. All you need to do is ask. But the thing is, are you open to receiving? A lot of times we either don't believe that we're worthy or there's some kind of block. When you ask for something, the universe says, okay, I'm going to give it to you. And then, oh, I'm not worthy, or I can't have it because of this. Then it's going to come down to you on like steps until it comes down to you in a watered down version. And then you're questioning the universe, why didn't I get what I want? Okay. Sometimes you have to ask open-ended questions because when you ask for something specific, you are locking the universe into that. And the universe sees the whole picture. We don't. So it can offer you things, opportunities, possibilities that we never, ever could have thought of beyond our capacity to think of. So we need to be open, ask open-ended questions, okay, and be open to receiving. Okay, the Ace of Swords, new beginnings. Okay, this is air. This is thoughts. This is goals. This is job. It is, my mind's blank. It's just security too. It's just moving forward. You've got all kinds of wonderful things coming in. There are probably lots of goals that you have written down that you haven't accomplished yet, or you should be writing them down. You should have 100 goals all the time. Write down all the things in the morning that you need to do that day, and as you do them, cross them off. And then along the way, you're going to find yourself doing things that aren't on the list. Write those on the list also, okay? Then you can see at the end of the day how much you really accomplished, because you may feel like, I didn't accomplish anything today. But if you sit and you look at your list at everything you've done, you're shifting your perspective on things, okay? And some of the most successful people in the world do this. They have daily, weekly, monthly, 6-month, year, 5-year, 10-year, 30-year goals all the time. And as you write them down and you look at them and you cross them out, add another one, okay? You'd be surprised how much faster you manifest things when you do this, okay? And we have the 10 of Swords, okay? 9's completion, 10's completing the last of it, moving into the new energy. Okay, this person is, there's been lots of gossip, lots of backstabbing, lots of people, not treating you right. It could be an abusive relationship, okay? The thing is, these swords are not touching him. All he has to do is move out from underneath that. It's a change in perspective. Okay, we create our reality with our thoughts and how we see things. The universe has opened up a new pathway for you. You just need to choose it. And if you choose it, here it is, the 10 of Cups. A completion, a new beginning. Okay, this is happiness, joy, fulfillment, happy family. Look at how cozy the cat is. All the cups are upright. They're filled emotionally. Okay, there's lots of good things coming in for you. Just needs to be a change in perspective, okay? Okay, so now we'll move on to Sag. I'll just do 1250. Okay. So the letting go card for Sagittarius is communicate clearly. Today I will communicate clearly and directly in my conversations with others. I will strive to avoid manipulative, indirect, or guilt-producing statements. I can be tactful and gentle or assertive if necessary. I do what is right in the moment. Okay? This is pretty much sending boundaries. Okay? And it's like I've been talking about, it's know thyself, You don't have to be right. You just need to be able to agree to disagree. Now, if somebody's being hurt, yeah, then you're going to step in, But it's sometimes, because everybody's different. We're not meant to be the same. Look at how many different religions there are in the world. There's more conflict over religion than there is anything else in this world, And they all have a different point of view. And it was interesting because one night I was scrolling through some YouTube videos and I ran across a pastor. He says when he sits down to write a sermon, if he does not understand in one Bible the point that, how the Bible is interpreting it, he has 6 Bibles. He will sit and go through that passage through each Bible in order to get more of a whole picture of what he's trying to get across, okay? So it's all part of the whole. It's just everybody's got their own point of view and this is how it should be, and then that causes conflict. So then we have dignity. Take pride in yourself and all that you have become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and action. Focus on the gratitude. That's what I'm saying. Okay. It's so important to focus on the gratitude. So the first tarot is the Eight of Cups. Okay, there's been something going on that you're not seeing. Okay, there are 5 cups up and 3 cups spilled. It may be that you're just done. You know, there may be some possibilities there, but it's been going on so long that you're just done and you're just ready to walk away from the whole situation. Or it may be that you're restless. There's possibilities out there, emotional possibilities, and you're walking off into a new adventure. Okay. It's almost like he's walking off. Look, it almost looks like a little castle here in the moon, you know, following his dreams. Then we have the Emperor. Okay. This could be a father figure. It's definitely a male leader. Okay. This is somebody that like oversees people. He works with everybody. He's a higher authority. Okay. And when they're out of balance, they can be abusive. Okay. So you need to pay attention to that. But it's somebody that likes control, you know. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This Knights are action. Okay. And Pentacles are a very slow moving energy. There's something coming in, but it's going to be long term. Okay. Very slow. This will give you time to deal with any fears, any insecurities or anything that pop up. It's okay. This is good that it's a slow moving energy. And then we have the Page of Wands. Pages are information. They are messages. Okay. There's lots of red. I think this is more communicating. It could be, I kind of get the feeling it's more you talking about what you want to do, what your goals, your passions, your desires, your creativity is. This is all part of the know thyself also. Who are you? What do you like? You know, don't just depend on other people's points of view about how reality should be. Man's reality and the universal reality are 2 different things, okay? You are here to experience and learn. And this is good. This is part, again, know thyself, okay? So that's our reading for the 22nd to the 29th, okay? Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for all the new people. Awesome. I'm happy that you're jumping on board. Okay, I had a couple months off because the universe decided I needed a couple months off, apparently. And there was some lessons involved in that too. So yeah, that was very interesting. Okay, so I will see you guys again probably next Sunday. Either next Saturday or Sunday to upgrade the readings. And I'm going in, and YouTube only gives 3 notifications. So if you don't get notified, I am also doing the water and the air. If you cross-watch those, they will both be done today too, okay? I try to let you guys know because, like I said, for some reason, YouTube only sends out 3 notifications a day, no matter how many videos you put out. And thank you for everybody for watching all the love readings. They're all up also for the rest of the month. And we have one more general reading done next weekend, and we're into the new year, the new energy. So awesome. So excited for all these new things to come in, new energy, you know, fresh start. Okay, everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me read for you. If you resonate with the readings, like, share, subscribe. You guys are awesome. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys and gals. And everybody, if I don't talk to you, happy holidays. Okay, I will talk to you again if you listen to the videos before New Year's, but I won't talk to you again before Christmas and Hanukkah. And everybody have happy holidays. Just, it should be a joy-filled time, you know. And send lots of love to everybody in your family. So Everybody's not arguing, okay? Awesome. Have a good one, and thank you so much.